to reveal the secrets of life and creation. Today we have with us Maitreya Dadashreeji, who is in that supreme transformed state. He is the love incarnate, whose purpose on earth is to transform humanity and guide them into the new divine age. I welcome now with me here Maitreya Dadashreeji. Namaste, Dada.
Namaste.
So, when somebody says that may his or her soul rest in peace,
Mhm.
so obviously not seen by me,
Yeah.
but we are saying it.
It's not soul rest in peace, it's consciousness rest in peace. The consciousness is always in motion. Soul is not. Soul is
Soul.
always quiet, relaxed. So why we call soul rest in peace? Because in human body, anything beyond human body, we see it as soul. But when you reach there, mental level, emotional level, there is something more. When you go beyond emotional level, your intellectual level or intelligence, one can call it as, beyond that, there is self, ego. Beyond that, then you still see there is something further, deep within yourself, and that is still there, soul. So you keep traveling, you keep seeing that there is something called as soul, far, far, far away within you, much, much, much more deep within you. But from physical body, everything is soul for us. That's why we say, soul, rest in peace.
Then another question comes to my mind is when we say that he or she is a good soul, what do we mean? Is there a bad soul also?
Look, nobody is bad as such. Nobody is entirely good. See, it's like mixture of all emotions. So you may be good for me, but for someone you may be bad. So then I ask you this question: how are you then? What's that absolute reality that how Makarand is? So for me, there is entirely different experience of yours. For someone else, it will be different. So then what will you do? You will follow what I am telling you or someone else? So then you follow your heart. Just follow your heart. According to me, how am I? I'm like this, this, this. That's it. People have their own judgments or notions, their own understanding. So if you want to go with them, then you will be never be able to complete your journey. You will never understand your true self because you are seeing yourself through their eyes. They said, Makarand speaks like this or he does like this. So then your understanding will be always a fake understanding of true self, that they felt about Makarand like this. So even what I'm looking at you, for me, it's a different reality. When from my state, it is different entirely. So still you can't see that.
I can't see that, yeah.
That's why you should see yourself through your own eyes. But this is my state. That's a level of awareness. And with that level of awareness also, your perceptions will keep changing. You evolve as a being. Same situation will be different for you as you keep evolving. The dimension changes for you. Then reality changes within same body. The reality will change because you are changing internally. You are evolving internally. Then everything changes. Reality changes. So after 1 year, your understanding of this life will be totally different because your mind changed, level of awareness changed. And that's what the transformation is about. You keep evolving. You keep changing. Always there is a new you. And yesterday you were different. Today morning you are different. Tomorrow you'll be different. Be ready for it.
Be ready.
Just be ready for it. Today I may have great day. Tomorrow might not be. So it's okay. That's what this balance is about.
That is balancing.
It will keep happening. Just keep flowing with it.
So there's a very famous song which as a child, as a teenager I heard. And everybody was in hurry in that era, 60s, 70s, where the song was, life is very short and there is no time for cursing and fighting, my friend.
Yes, yeah.
So life is very short, meaning what? I did not understand. Is it that people are dying because of accidents, because of pandemic, because of drugs, because of what? Is it that, or is it that live it? You be aware to see the positive side of it.
Yes.
I mean, so can you just
Yeah. So when we say no, life is short, that means we don't know the expiry date of our life. We don't know that tomorrow, day after tomorrow, after 10 years, 15 years, we have no idea about it. Correct. So then, since you don't know, then utilize your life wisely. Make the best out of it. That's what everyone should do. So I have less time, one day, few hours. Let me do something which will make me happy, others happy. That's why all these, acts of cursing someone or,
fighting?
disliking someone or hating someone is not going to help you grow at all. Nobody will grow with this. Nobody at all. You yourself and even that person who's receiving, bad energies from you, nobody will be happy. So you are here to learn your lesson and grow with it. You are here to experience that transformation within, and the true self should be felt visibly, that yes, this physical body is my true self. Once you experience it, then you will actually complete this life. The journey itself will be complete, as we said. So that way, life is short. Use it wisely. Make the best out of it.
Make the best. Fantastic. But there is another Hindi song. I'm sorry to mention songs, but there's long lasting impressions on me as Makarand that जिंदगी ऐसी है पहेली हाय कभी ये हंसाए कभी ये रुलाए. So how to solve the riddle of life with consciousness, attaining soul, don't know what, because it is ever changing, as you said. So how do we need to solve the riddle in the first place?
Exactly. Just because someone told you to do this, you don't have to do it.
You don't have to do it.
See, it's not a riddle. So don't try to make it complicated for your mind, because the moment you call it as it's a puzzle, and you have to identify some clues or some keys you need to get to unlock this. So then all the time you'll be in that zone of finding something out. But you don't need, because when you come down, when you are here in human body, every problem will have a solution.
Wow.
And you'll be provided with it.
Ah.
So you don't need to really run for it. You just need to keep your mind open. Be aware, I just said. Just flow. Don't resist.
Wow.
Don't cry for anything in life. It
Wow.
happened. It was in the past.
How beautiful.
Something new will happen. Just flow with it. Otherwise, every time I solved one riddle and one problem I solved. So next is coming. So I'm waiting for it. Next problem, next problem, next problem. Then I solve it. And then again next, okay, I'm waiting for next puzzle then. So I'm not enjoying this life. It's all the time solving something. I want to enjoy this life every moment. And in this moment, there is no puzzle.
There is no puzzle.
Yeah, there is no problem.
So moments have no puzzle. If
yes.
you are in the moment, there
Moment,
is no puzzle.
You just enjoy this moment.
Just be there.
Yes, and whatever is happening, then there is conflict, then you use your entire energies to solve it or to deal with it, to pacify it. And when you are doing it, you are still out of it internally. You are into it, but out of it. This is the experience of that, spiritual state, that you are doing everything, but nothing is impacting you internally. Nothing penetrates your true self.
Correct.
It's outside.
It's outside.
It's like, as an actor also, when you are performing on stage, so internally, you know that who are you truly? Someone in Makarand, and the name of the character is something different, and then you're playing that role. So the true self, Makarand, is aware of that outer fake self, that he is so and so, and for next 3 hours, I need to do justice to this character. So I need to be this person outside, that he should be, and people should be able to see that person, not Makarand.
Not
They should
Makarand.
not see Makarand. They should see that outer self. That's what the life is about. No?
Yeah.
Do your best for that. Whatever role you have been assigned to, give your best for it. Today you're supposed to argue with someone. So let's enjoy. Let's sit. Okay, today is the day of
Wow.
argument. Let me participate. Let me enjoy this role. Do it. Next day would be you'll be maybe spreading peace everywhere.
Wow.
Today is
Wonderful.
the day for me being peace ambassador. So go out, talk about peace, enjoy all these roles.
So
Don't
basically, you will not be holding yourself
hold,
back.
exactly. Don't identify yourself with any such positions or roles.
Ah.
Just be in that. Drop it, move ahead. Use
Wow.
it, drop it, move ahead,
Wow.
and it becomes naturally your state. That's where you enjoy life.
How beautiful.
Otherwise, we are
How
stuck
hopeful.
all the time. If you call yourself, I'm Makarand, so in a way, you are stuck with that name.
Yes.
It's that I am so and so. The dash is always a dot dot. I am, and then dot 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 so and so. When you experience yourself that I am, that's it. I am. So I'm just I am.
I am. Don't be victim of your own image
Exactly.
created by outsiders.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just I am.
I am just I am.
Mm.
It's a great line. I am just I am. And another thing which I loved is that if you are in a problem or in a puzzle, you will be offered the way out
Yes, yes, definitely.
or the answer.
Yes, yes.
There are possibilities of
Exactly.
that.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, what is that somewhere keeps the harmony, whether nature, human being, animals, birds? What is that one thing which binds us together?
Yes, yes. You tell me, strongest emotion you ever felt for what was that? Strongest emotion you felt for anyone?
With
Anyone,
with anyone?
anyone.
Strongest? No, I didn't feel anger. I felt love.
Love. Yeah. Love is the strongest emotion that that binds people, that brings people together.
So
Yeah.
that's
That love is that power, that element, which actually remains connected with everyone, entire cosmos itself, throughout universe, end to end, top to bottom. It's only love throughout. The first moment of creation was because of love. When we said, no, part of the universe,
part.
part of the universe is that element. But when you experience nature of that part of the universe, or nature of soul, is love. That's why we said your true nature is love. So when you become love, you are connected with everyone
Wow.
just through love, nothing else. And this love is unconditional. So it's not something that if I'm loving you, that means you have to do something for me. It's not like that. It is totally unconditional, without expecting anything from anyone. So from human mind, it's very difficult to comprehend how can that happen. But it's a real state. It's a spiritual state. It's your nature. Once you experience it, once you are there, then it will naturally flow through you. Just giving love. Just giving love. All the ancient masters or messengers, this is what they experienced.
So, Dadashreeji, if suppose I want to reach to you,
Mhm.
to reach to the highest, what is the easiest, simplest, and quickest path?
So, as we just said, it's about source, it's about that power, highest power. And one way to connect with that power is love. So, through love, you can connect with the source. Through love, you can connect with the divine. Through love, you can connect with Dadashreeji. And that love is within your heart. So, basically, connect with your heart. So, when you connect with your heart, you're automatically connected with the divine, automatically connected with Dadashreeji. So wherever you go, the divine will be there with you. That guidance will be provided. That grace will be delivered. Path will be shown. So internally, there is no panic, there is no fear, but only freedom, but only growth, and only love. So the quickest and fastest way is to connect with your heart, with your divine, and that's it. Be free and enjoy this life.
Wow. I am feeling I am already transformed and simply,
Yes,
quickly, effortlessly. I guess connecting with your heart is the moment it becomes effortless, is
yes,
divine, is there.
yes, yes, yes,
And
yes.
we
Very
reach
true. Yes.
to you.
Mhm.
Dadashriji, there is a saying that when you read a good book, you should read it twice.
Mhm.
A good book should be read twice. And the reasons are given that the second time you know the temper of it, once you know the ending, you know the beginning well.
Mhm.
So now I've done this interview once. Now, how do I do it twice?
So you can do it thrice, fourth time endlessly by remembering this moment,
Wow.
by closing your eyes and remembering this again and again, that I was there and I was experiencing it and I received grace, blessings, and I was transforming that moment itself. So whenever you remember this, you are going to experience transformation at a higher level and will keep continuing. So easy, so effortless.
Thank you, Dadashriji. Thank you very much. Thank you for taking us all with you into the divine age.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much.
So, just the last, it's really a last question. Everybody, you shared it many times that, you know, enter into this divine age. But really, you feel everyone can enter into
Why
this
not? Yes,
divine age?
you are alive today. No, you are able to breathe. That means you deserve to be part of this divine age. If you keep this in your mind, if you decide that I want to be there, all of us will support you. If you don't want to move ahead, then we can't do anything. So you have to first take that decision. I want to experience that blissful era, full of freedom, with no fear, no conflicts. I want to be there. Just have this thought within you. We all support you for that.
One last question
Yes, yes.
is that everybody says, chant this, chant that, chant this. And I know people who are chanting for several hours and they're tired.
Mhm.
So, so reach to the divine, is it chanting or is it reaching? How is there difference?
So, see, God, Source, Divine never said that follow this path. Only through this path you will be able to reach me. Never ever said like this. This was all propagated by many other masters, which they felt that their path is the best or right path. Which I would say yes, it does help to a certain extent. But what is the use of doing it when you are feeling tired? You're doing it again and again, and you're not liking it because that just doing chanting because someone has told you.
Yes.
And my body, mentally, I'm drained, but I need to complete numbers. What's the point? You need to enjoy that moment. Without chanting, also, you should do, go to any restaurant and sit there, coffee table, and order two coffee there, and uh, it's like one chair next to you, and you are sitting, and two cups of coffee, and then on the other side, on that empty chair, invite your divine, tell him to sit,
Wow.
and you also sit, and both of you enjoy this coffee. There is love, there is association, there is freedom, no? So it is not going to, drain you. It's going to, feel that power within you. So chanting
More
is
power
also
than
good.
the caffeine in
Yeah,
the
exactly.
coffee.
Coffee. Yeah, exactly. More power. So
Wow.
chanting, if you're enjoying, then do it. If not, then stop and find some other way. God was always there with you, and He is always there with you. Will be there. So through chanting, you will discover that's not the final
That's
way.
don't get tired.
Don't
Basically,
get,
anything
enjoy.
that
Just get,
tires you
do
is
anything which will give you happiness, wherein you are enjoying that. Do that. God will be there immediately.
immediate.
Yes, yes.
Wow. I think there cannot be more simplistic way to explain how to transform yourself. I think Dadashi has done just this magic. I wish you the same effect and impact which is on me right now. And I am sitting next to or in front of Maitreya Dadashreeji. And I feel that if we want to experience our dream of one world, one family, one needs to go through this transformation. And it's very simple. It just says that reach to your heart with love. And if you don't have love, heart will give it
Yes, yes, definitely.
because divine is residing there.
Exactly, exactly.
So you don't have to get your own love also. It's already there given to you. And I think that's wonderful, Dadashreeji. It's such a wonderful thing that we all need to get into this new divine age full of spirit, prosperity, call it anything, joy and positivity. And of course, it's all because of love. We'll try it, we'll practice it, and without getting tired, because love doesn't tire anyone. Thank you, Maitreya Dadashreeji. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You know, one feels that not to end this interview,
Yes, yes.
and but this is not an end.
Yeah.
We just maybe saying it. The episode is over. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Namaste.